Yo! Video games.
Jesus Christ, this game never ends. Now I'm in Wing Fortress Zone. Three more stages. What the fuck? Yeah, wasn't there like 100 levels in this game or some horse shit? Levels. Jesus, tit fucking Christ. You got 45 left. I barely crossed the halfway point. Are you fucking serious? Hold on, which one? Second left. Losing everything again. Well, what's your solution, Nino Dondino? You want to force companies to fucking pay for server maintenance for fucking ever? Oh shit, I was looking at chat. Like, what is the point of the initiative then? Yeah, you're starting to lose me on this initiative here. Shit. Dead. I'm not understanding why private servers can't be a solution. I don't have the headspace. Fucking A. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm failing to see, like, why having private servers is a bad thing. How active will the servers be when the game is officially already to be custody enough? Not enough people were playing the game, and then some random dude has to pay for private server, maybe collects funds from community to pay for the service, and then eventually the private server will die out because less and less people play and can't. That's fine, because then someone else can come and pick up the slack later. The thing is who cares at that point? Like, having the option, if someone wants to come in and be that, okay, I will pay for the server, the private server for this game, that's fine. But when you have a game like Rumbleverse, it's just gone forever. Warzone 1 is just gone forever. And there is no option. There's literally no option whatsoever. Restart from zero over and over. So fucking what? Why is this a problem? Why is this a problem? I don't understand the argument here of like why this is bad. How active will the servers be? As active as the community wants it, as active as the community wants it to be. Leave it in the player's hands. If nobody wants to fucking pay for it or host it, then nobody wants to play it or host it. But at least give the people that fucking option. I think it's a perfect fix. Like, what is the alternative? Like, the fix the games need to be online, accessible online from the official company for forever and ever and ever. I'm like, what? Hold on, where was this? How am I gonna get this key to stay out there? Key fades before it gets to the bottom. So how am I gonna get the key to stay there? You're gonna have to drop and pick it up. Like the only solution. This goddamn fucking thing. Holy shit, this level can eat a dick. Damn, chat, you know what music this level needed? You know what this boss needed? It needed this fucking... Yeah. I don't know who else was thinking this, looking at this boss stage. I don't know who else was saying. I was just thinking. Chat, are there any like really good remixes of that song, or just good Flying Batter Zone? Good call too. Good fucking God. Chad, I can't be the only one thinking this game's wearing out its welcome, can I? That's gonna be a problem. You get halfway through and you've pretty much seen all it has to offer. That was about 3 worlds ago, honestly. And this isn't even the last area, apparently. Apparently there's 9 fucking worlds. Exactly, Al. That's what I was saying. Maybe she's into the banana slammer. You don't know. Oh, shit. What are you even supposed to do in this situation? I see. It's just gonna disappear and go back up to the top. Fuck. Why does he drop it? Mario, for fuck's sake. Damn. There are many people out there who say this to this day, this is the best DK game ever made. Penguins? How is it a DK game you're playing as Mario? Because it's called, the name of the game is Donkey Kong. You know what? I'm just gonna take that. How's her when she's barely around? She's not even in Link's Awakening, the best Zelda game. Think about that, chat. The best Zelda game and the Zelda game with the best story has no Zelda, no Ganondorf, no Triforce, no Hyrule. Really makes you think. Yeah, she shows up for a fucking like 30-second flashback in Majora's Mask. Does the Switch remake Link's Awakening just as good? The art in Link's Awakening remake is kind of trash, but I prefer the GB original. Yeah, all two of them, the intro and ending. Good music too. Give it that. What does this do? Later. Shit melted. You boys just stay right there. Fuck. fuck it. Oh, shit. Oh my good goddamn. Ah, I left the thing in the corner. We really went on a big trip there, didn't we? Right, Zero? Jesus. Yeah, Link's Awakening remake was a monkey's paw wish. It sure was. Why he believes in consoles. So we're gonna need to put platform there, which means it's gotta exist somewhere. One down there. It didn't add enough to the game, was general directional. So, I mean, I think for like someone who's a newcomer, it's totally fine, except, yeah, the graphics are pretty shit. It's the spirit, really, for me. It's the intent, where Link's Awakening on the Game Boy was made by people working after hours as a sort of like after school club. Pure passion project. The original Link's Awakening is a complete pure passion project. And it was done because they wanted to see how fucking far they could push the Game Boy. Like how fucking far could we push this system? It was the absolute fucking pinnacle of ability you could do with that hardware. And the remake is a I don't want to say slavish, but like a slavish fucking one-to-one recreation where we don't even try to make it really look much different. We literally try to take the sprites, put them in 3D, round the edges, so everything's rounded. Nothing looks polygonal, nothing looks pixelated, but everything is the exact same size, everything is the exact same scale. It is a one-to-one scale remake that is so faithful that there's hardly anything new. The only thing that is new is they replace the camera shop with the pointless, worthless created dungeon that you could only share through a fucking amiibo. So, if you were going to do a remake, you should have done the remake in the spirit of the original, which was, let's take the Switch and push the Switch as far as it can fucking go with this game, with the general outline of the game and the story, whatever. Just push the Switch to its fucking knees. Don't make it one-to-one. Don't make it like, don't have everything be the exact same pathway or whatever. Puzzles should be different. It should have been like fucking Remake or Rebirth. They should have rebirthed Link's Awakening. They should not have just one-to-one scale, size, everything the game. It basically, and then charge you $60 when you could literally go on the 3DS eShop and buy the original game for $6. You were charging 10 fucking times the cost of what you're selling the game as. Was charging you 10 times the amount just so you could have the game look like that, and you get a little quality of life with more buttons. That's fucking it. 10 times for some buttons, some quality of life button mapping. Wow. That's why I don't like the remake that much. What's going on here? So that kills me too, so... What on God's green earth do you do with this? Let's see if I can nail this fish. Nice. Sweet. There's not enough time to make a difference. I see what we're doing here. And it's kind of interesting, actually. A little grab it here. Whose video? Who? The old Xbox exec or whatever? I heard about it. I read a transcript, but... Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Alright, so this is actually a clever, tricky puzzle where they're making you use other things to make this work. Interesting. Okay. Because every time you unlock a new thing, you extend the time a little bit. clever. You know, I'm just gonna take the L. I don't know, J2. What do you get? What do you mean? What do you get here? Is it? I'm gonna guess you're gonna come at this with the idea that, like, yeah, even the old Xbox people are fucking roasted Microsoft. Microsoft has lost its way. They're doing so bad. Like, even the old people can see how terrible it is. Like, they're shitting on the Xbox's legacy. I'm gonna guess that's probably where the mindset's probably coming from for most people. Fuck. Holy shit. Here's the thing. The video game industry right now, in the last 5 years especially, is not the video game industry of 25 years ago when they launched the Xbox. The idea, because here's, if Microsoft never did third-party shit, it wouldn't have changed anything. Nothing would have changed. The idea that, like, they should be running the Xbox exclusives, it doesn't fucking matter. Because no matter how fucking good the exclusives are, Microsoft lost that fucking war. They lost it they lost it 10 years ago. Like, Phil was right when he said we lost the worst generation to lose. The mindset of gamers now is not the fucking same. It just fucking isn't. They needed to keep and retain the amount of players in the Xbox ecosystem from the 360 era into the Xbox One era, but they fucking didn't. And they didn't just lose when the Xbox One came out. That was the fucking incineration. Don Matrick incinerated what was left, but Xbox's goodwill started to die with Kinect. When they abandoned the player base they built up by chasing fucking Nintendo with the Kinect, and people fucking forget this, they fucking forget all the E3s where Microsoft was fucking blowing it and making a joke of themselves with the fucking Kinect shit. That is when they really started to lose. And they owned, the thing was the Kinect was the start of their downfall, and they doubled down on it with the Xbox One. They wanted the Kinect to be force bundled with every unit, and Don Matrick's every other fucking terrible idea he wanted to do. That was the end of it. They chased everyone fucking away, because as successful as the 360 was, Microsoft still had this stigma and was still only coasting on success because they had sort of won second place, if you will. They had won the American mindset. They won North America over the PS3. Now, a lot of people will say, well, actually, did you know the PS3 ended up outselling the 360? Well, did you know? We don't actually know that, because Microsoft stopped telling people how many systems the 360 was selling, because the Xbox One was doing so catastrophically bad at the start that Microsoft started reporting its console sales all bundled together between every 360 and every Xbox One. They were giving you lump sum numbers. They intentionally obscured and obfuscated their Xbox 360 numbers past a certain point to make it seem like the Xbox One was doing well. Because as we found out from Discovery with the whole Activision purchase, Xbox One did really, really terrible. But we still don't know how many 360s were sold in the end. Because in all very much likelihood, the 360 worldwide overall probably sold more than the PS3 overall worldwide, because Sony gave us final numbers of the PS3. Microsoft started hiding the 360 numbers and giving us combined 360 and Xbox One numbers to hide the fact of how bad the Xbox One was doing. But that's a tangent of another sort or side. Point is, they chased everyone away, and they did not have global support. They never had Japan. They never had anywhere else in Asia. Although, to be fair, the Asian market was not really open to consoles, even at the start of the Xbox One, PS4 era. And they had a shaky ground in Europe where a lot of Europe was still Sony land for various reasons. So they lost their only audience, the only foothold, major foothold, and again, it is the best foothold to have. The North American market is by far, large and away, the largest market for video games. If you don't count China, by the way, who's emerging, but if you talk about console video game space, I want to tell you 5-1 to the nearest competitor. The size of the North American market is about 5 times greater than second place, the second largest market in the world. Just so you know. And Microsoft actually had a good foothold in that very, very large market, and they blew it. And Don Matrick blew it, and they started blowing it at the end with Kinect, and then they fucking poured gasoline and lit the fire on the corpse with the Xbox One launch. They chased everyone away that was left, and everyone went to PS4. So Phil was right about that. What Phil was unable to successfully do, and Phil was also right to go get first-party studios. He was right to do that. Again, that was the smart thing to do, because Microsoft did have an identity crisis where they were Gears, Forza, Halo. They were, and Phil knew that, and Phil knew they needed more fucking developers. Phil was right for that. What Phil didn't fucking do was Phil didn't keep tabs on all the fucking companies he was buying. His downfall was the downfall of the Western gaming industry. Excuse me. His downfall was the project management of everyone he was buying was fucking shit. He was very much like Soviet Russia at the end of the USSR, where no one wanted to report that their project was doing bad. So every department, every middle manager said everything's going just fine, game's going just fine. Oh, oops! Until the day we have to beg for a fucking extension because we do not have a game ready. So it's a Chernobyl situation where like no one wanted to fucking tell anyone that their shit was actually was fucking falling apart. So again, and that's more of a getting into the corporate nuts and bolts of how poorly run Microsoft actually is. But Phil's failure is only half. Phil only shares half of the failure of the Xbox. He did what he needed to do. He tried to get a bunch of first-party studios. He tried to fucking get a bunch of exclusives. It didn't fucking work. And a big reason it didn't fucking work is because all of those projects had fucking terrible project management, and they all fucking fell apart. They either were delayed to infinity and beyond, or they fucking came out as ass, or sometimes both, in the case of something like Redfall. So, for the person, Laura, whatever, who was there for the Xbox One, or I'm sorry, Xbox OG launch, it's not the same fucking market. It just fucking isn't. Microsoft could sit there and try to buy up as much people as it could. They could make Call of Duty exclusive. They could make every fucking game studio, every Bethesda game exclusive forever. Every Activision game exclusive forever. It's not going to change anything. All it's going to do is just diminish the impact and sales of those games. There is no scenario here in which no amount of exclusives at this point, even with the quality of exclusives, is going to turn Xbox around. It was never going to happen. It became clear coming even before COVID, but coming out of COVID and everything, it just became clear. Xbox Xbox as a traditional console competitor is fucking toast. And they'd been toast. They'd been toast since the PS4 and Xbox One launched. That's it. So instead of just literally watching money burn and whittle away, they did what the only thing they could do left, which was go third party. So it's not necessarily like I don't share the sentiment of like, oh, this is, I don't share the sentiment of like, oh, it's terrible to see what it's become. It's so like misguided. And I'm like, there's no guiding here. You would need to go back in time about 15 years, and you would need to fucking like throw Don Matrick into the fucking sun and cancel everything and anything to do with Kinect. and just and radically alter the trajectory of the Xbox One. That's the only way you could ever save Xbox. You need a time machine and the ability to launch that fucking goober into the sun. So, yeah. Mars, I don't really know that there's any actual numbers or data to back up that the 360 had a growing audience. I think Microsoft actually had more success with the Series S than anything in Japan. To be honest, I don't think Japan was ever even a factor. JDP, you have no idea how much damage Jim Ryan has actually done to that company. It's way worse than you would think. Well, Mars, I mean, I think it was more Microsoft put a lot more marketing effort to try to make more of a presence for 360 in Japan. There was definitely a more concentrated effort to sell in Japan by Microsoft, but I don't think it mattered. I don't think it took. My point is, on one hand, yes, there was definitely more push to get the Japanese market during the 360, but I don't think it actually did anything for it sales-wise. At least had the means to stay afloat. Do you think Microsoft is suddenly in danger of going bankrupt, JDP? Interesting. The hole is deeper to climb out of? No, not really, JDP. I think what the difference here is that Microsoft makes a shit ton of money still doing what they always do with software. Sony, as a company, as an electronics company, PlayStation is their best thing, and PlayStation is not doing well. But PlayStation is one of the only things that is a positive for Sony Corporation. So Big Papa Sony looks at PlayStation and goes, "Well, you're not you're not the train fire that our fucking TV and cell phone businesses." Whereas Microsoft is like, everything's doing fine, but Xbox, fuck Xbox. So. Just realized where I screwed up. I do wonder if Microsoft should revert back to what they are, and that's a software company. What do you mean revert back to it? They never left it. Isn't PlayStation posting record profits? I don't know about record profits. When you say record profits, that is a much different terminology than record sales or record numbers. Numbers and sales and revenue or whatever. This is very different from profit. Oh, goody. They don't fall if I'm over it. Okay. Ah, you know what I'm supposed to be doing, though? This. Oh, shit. for failing to get into the mobile market strongly more than they care about gaming. Well, exactly, so why do you think they spent $70 billion on Microsoft, or I'm sorry, on Activision? They literally stated it in court why they were spending so much, why they wanted Activision so bad. It wasn't for Call of Duty even, it was for fucking King. They wanted King. They fucking flat out said, we have tried and tried and tried and spent billions of dollars trying to get a foothold in the mobile market, and we can't do it, which is why we want to fucking buy King. King was the real reason Microsoft was so fucking dead set on buying Activision. Doesn't King own Candy Crush? Yes. Well, they need to show year-over-year increase, and the best way to show year-over-year profit increase is to get rid of people. What is the most expensive commodity in any company? Employees. Man, that should have killed that fucking fish. How much money they made billions and billions of dollars with Minecraft. Minecraft cost them like what, $350 million or whatever it was. But Minecraft brings in billions yearly. Do you think the answer to stability in the industry is a backbone of successful studios, indie studios? Kind of. The answer to stability in the industry is to either go private or go bankrupt and restart as a private company. Never go public. No bullshit. Because until your corporation is willing to literally ignore the shareholders, like Nintendo does, this shit will just keep happening. Alright, so shit. I get that to go. There's gotta be a way to like flash on. Ooh. Get it. Yeah, that's about the only thing I could think of. tricky with their shit here. The thing is, though, JDP is like, let's say the industry completely imploded on itself. Microsoft was just like, the whole adventure is too expensive, shutting down Xbox completely. Like, Sony is just like the flounders, whatever. Everyone fucking goes completely bust, right? Like just completely bust from a publisher standpoint, and it's just indies left. The game industry massively shrinks. It becomes a much more enthusiast hobby. Why? Because indie games, as cool as they are, do not grab a worldwide global casual market. Indies, at their best, still only really appeal to enthusiasts. There would be a fraction. Now, is that a bad thing? Not necessarily, but I'm just saying that you don't get a lot of game franchises, a lot of game types that you really, really like, really, really love, cease to exist completely in a world where only indies are left. So, because indies don't have the time or budget to make some of our favorite games, they just don't. And yeah, that's why you would see a massive shrink of the game industry if it was left strictly to indies. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but it would shrink the market drastically. I'm sorry, does this game ever end, chat? Alright, so I need to get that guy out of there. Somehow. Okay. Dead. I realize the error of my ways. Oh shit. Doesn't make the pill easier to swallow. Jesus, this game's weird. I mean, I'm pretty far into it. Jesus. Sure. Wow, she is gorgeous. And this isn't even the last world, is it? Nope. Dude, what sadistic asshole at Nintendo decided this game needed to be this fucking long? I need to find something to kill that thing with. Nice emulation, Nintendo. Great emulation. Hat. I think you all are forgetting how long the original Game Boy could last. Or even better, how long the Game Boy Pocket could last. Motherfucking thing. Alright, I need to die, because this glitch shit is fucking me up. Emulation will remember all. Chat, in honor of his untimely passing, you must now tell me the best Beach Boy song ever made. New York? California Girls? Kokomo? Surfing you. All right, Kokomo. These are all songs. These are all nice picks. But I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it. But I'm going to. I will raise you all. And how come Keonix and Nico are like the only people who fucking know Beach Boy songs? What the fuck's wrong with you? Y'all must not be white or something. Because we white as fuck, bro. Fuck, I really wanted to kill that armadillo. Anyways, I raise you all. God only knows. shit. I need to put that down closer. How many levels left? Way too many. I really want to kill that thing, but it won't let me kill it. Yeah, there's still another world after. Oh, fuck. Armadillo motherfucker is in my way so bad. I wonder if it'd be easier just to go down there and get the damn thing. Swim up. No, because then I gotta swim. I can't swim up with it. I just need to time it. Alright, that's not how we're gonna do this. Clearly doing this. This is clearly doing this wrong. That's true, Inkbot. Very true. But they has only plan in place, what, for Steam? Bro, if Steam shuts down, the age of man is over, the age of piracy is upon us. Piracy will never die, but piracy will fucking thrive if Steam went. If Steam went offline or something, like Steam went bankrupt for whatever reason, or Valve went bankrupt, like, it would be a new golden age of piracy. No way, come on. It's too far. Ew. Ew. Ah. Why would Steam shut down? I don't know, maybe Gabe just gets bored. Bullshit! Oh, am I really missing? Am I really off that little? Hey. Unbelievable. We had to fucking have that animation, didn't we? Didn't we, Nintendo? Steam has like 300 employees. Can you believe that? Like literally all of fucking Valve is like 300 employees. This game is shockingly long. Yes. Man, I don't want to hear the shit for DK64, man. $300 very well-paid employees. I hope. Sonic. My God, Sonic didn't give a fuck. I want to see why it's rough. It's actually not rough. It's not rough, it's just huge. There's not too much collecting in Banjo. Are you fucking high? I don't know. I don't believe people when they're like, Banjo had too much collecting. Like, fuck you. Banjo had a thousand note pieces, which are like coins, and 100 jiggies. That's 20 less than Mario 64. Oh, you mean DK is too much collecting? Yeah, but it's also like, well, this is what 3D platformers are. They're fucking Easter egg hunts. I don't know. I don't know if DK64 has a world record anymore. I think it did. It might be more than that. Because there's 500. There's 500 small bananas, 100 per character per world. So for every stage, there's 500 small bananas, which is, I don't remember how many stages there are total, but it's definitely 7 or more. Plus the 101 or 102 big bananas, and the coins, and da-da-da-da. $3,821. Yeah, that sounds about right. Again, not that you need to get all that shit to be there or anything, it's just there. No. Crash 4 is a fucking nightmare to 100%. Yeah, who was I watching? Actually, I think it was Completionist who said it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare to unlock everything, but then his real nightmare actually began when he had to collect all the charity money he had and actually find where to put it. Uh-oh. I deserve that. What happened to that guy? I think someone said last they looked he hadn't made a single piece of content in over 9 months. How did I not jump over that? Like, what? Speedrunning charity. He went off Earth like Captain Marvel. Yeah, I mean, like, I've met the dude a couple times. Hell, there was a time where we were a bunch of years ago, like a bunch of YouTube people were hanging out, and he paid for dinner for everyone. Which I guess is to say, you know, he paid more for that dinner than he did in 10 years of charity. But like, he always seemed like a really nice, genuine dude, but it was like, there's some part of me that always felt like there's some, I don't want to like get conspiracy theory, but like, it felt like he might, like, it always felt like there was like some sort of strong arming or blackmailing from the family going on there, or something. Like, something always felt fishy. He didn't steal it, right? And he just never did anything at all with it, right? But like, his brother was the one who was technically in charge of that charity. So the thing that fucked him was that they had the receipts of telling him that the money was being unused. And then months later, he did his yearly charity drive again without having done anything about that information being brought to him. So if we take him at his complete word, and he didn't know that it was being hoarded. He knew before he did his last charity stream and still went on to do it again. Game Grumps streamer Jordan was a guest on. He brought up a very disturbing childhood one that visited me. What the fuck was that? The value of money degrades over time. Sure, but again, there's something weird about it because, like, how did that benefit him? You know, what was in it for him if he was really trying to defraud people? Middle school is rotating between JonTron, Pro Jared, and completionist for video content. Most entertaining thing ones are controversies. Jesus. Well, I think he just didn't want to deal with it. Sounds to me like he's just like, all right, well, let's not ruin a good thing. Like, if nobody knew about it except, you know, these two, you know, let's just we'll figure it out later, or maybe I'll tell whoever to do it, and then they didn't, and then. Well, what was it? So wait, so what was the disturbing childhood memory that fucked Danny Sexbang of all people up? Oh, I'm gonna have to dig my way up on this level. Lack of initiative to fix the situation and just weird attempt to cover it up is what fucked him. Exactly. What I don't get is it really wasn't that much money. I mean, it was a chunk of change, but yeah, it's kind of like, which, to be fair, the two guys who caught him on it are pretty much ambulance chasing YouTubers. Hello, Phantom Edelion. Phantom Eidolon. Alright, so I needed to go left with this thing. Alright, I get it. Jesus Christ. Something that needed to be brought up. Yeah, but there's something that's kind of gross about people who kind of like, they just do this for a living, you know? Because the part that really gets me is that neither of these people ever said anything about the specific charity that Gerard got caught for. So it's like, yeah, this is a fucked up situation, but it's like, is it only fucked up because you could make a story out of it? You know? And like, if you really gave a shit about the charity itself, why did you need to make a video about it? Like, what were you gonna just, I need to get public opinion to pressure on this guy. Like, if you cared, you could have literally like taken him to court on it, like just personally, privately, or whatever. No, we got to make content. That's what their channels were. Almost like, exactly my fucking point. All right, yeah. And just the way they titled their videos, the way they thumbnailed their videos, the way they were like sensationalizing it, you know, as the story went on. It was one of those just like, oh yeah, getting rich almost requires a degree of psychopathy. I actually heard about that first from a friend of mine who was really into classic 80s era wrestling and weird cheesy movies. And then Nostalgia Critic covered it, and it was kind of like, oh, well, now everyone knows. Speaking of pieces of shit, Hulk Hogan. Alright, well, there's the key. Where's the fucking door? so there's not enough. Yeah, there's not enough time. What? I don't watch anymore. I'm more of a Dan era than JonTron. Yeah, Danny was kind of actually like a trade up in hindsight. Everyone hated Hogan. Everyone. You follow enough wrestling, anyone who ever wrestled with Hogan hates Hogan. Anyways, did Proto Man ever figure out this story? Unbelievable. Donkey Kong, fun playing these old days. Thank you, Phantom. You've been scrubbing through it. Hogan's best lies working 400 days in a year or auditioning for a tease. What do we have here? This is some Mario Land shit. That's some Miyazaki shit right there. Oh, it doesn't affect the fish? Are you kidding me? Fucking DK Jr. I'm gonna have to throw it farther. To throw, but DK Jr.'s an asshole. YouTube and kind of OAGN for paving the way. Oh, for sure. Mike Matei. I met Mike Matei once at E3. I spoke to Mike Matei for a while. He was nice to me, but holy shit, that man is a fucked up dude. He is a particularly fucked up individual. I'll just say it, he's racist. He is a fucked up racist ass man. I don't know, fuck it. Say Aaron, who's that? Oh, look up Mike Matei comics. Look up Mike Matei comics. Look up Mike Matei Loco Bandito. Punching Way already knows. Who the fuck is Aaron? Redhead sugar glasses. Yes. No, I never owned this game back in the day. I had a friend on my street he had, and I would play a lot of it off of on his Game Boy Pocket, you know, just randomly. I don't think I can. And with that, I don't think I can. Shit. Alright, I see. It's a three-peat. A three-part process. Dumb. Feed me pixels. My virtues left. Take on most watch me on that channel. Damn. Justin Silverman back in his Silvermania days. Justin Silverman. I don't know who that is. Sorry here to hear such things. What such things? Everything as I know people who've worked with James, and he's apparently very quiet, very much an introvert. He's very much not the AVGN. I had to listen to the video, which aged as well as Gerard's bank account. Recruiting was reciting a child memory in the way victims of abuse recontextualized said bad experience that they had. We're not that bad. I forgot that Aaron forced a fake laugh to keep it from getting even more awkward than it already was. Protoman, you did all that work and you said fucking nothing of what it was. Sorry to hear. I didn't even hear such things. I literally discovered such things. I literally stumbled upon those comics, and I'm just like, holy shit! This is like, you know, a really fucked up like 12-year-old's idea of like edgelord racist comedy. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe it was just like, you know, young stupid whatever. No, he doubled down on it. He doubled down and defended it and said he would never take them off. He didn't find the problem with them at all. And I'm like, oh shit. Talking about when I met him, it was a totally fine meeting. Like, no problem. Like, you know, I didn't know any of this shit at the time when I spoke to him at E3. You know what, I'll just take the L. Was that also a thing? Mike showing his dick to people on stream? The thing is with the real Game Awards things bullshit, it's kind of, part of me is just kind of like, I'm pretty sure Stutter and Craig asked James, said, hey, I'll pay you a bunch of money, here's the thing. I don't think James fucking played the game, whatever he spoke of. I'm pretty sure he was reading a script. I don't excuse it for not doing your research, but Stutter and Craig's been a far-right asshole for a while. Dude. As well. Oh, the shit I'm privy to know how that fucking shit fell apart. He's an alright grifter. The thing is, Bacon Cart, and to be honest, everything I know about James Rolfe, I don't think James Rolfe follows anything. Like, I don't think James Rolfe pays attention to fucking any online happenings, like, at all. I gotta be quicker. Playing it smart. I mean, he has 2 daughters. One of them was born with like some severe health complications or had a really fucked up like birth or something. He never elaborated on it. So he's just been a guy just looking out for his family, honestly. So I honestly don't think AVGN is. I don't think he's a grifter at all. I think he's like this guy who never actually cared about video games that much. Mike was the guy who liked video games. James just did it for a fun little thing that blew up and made him money, a lot of money and success. Right, hold on. It's terrible. This is going bad. I mean, he does like video games, but it's like video games was not AVGN's passion. Alright, water is death, apparently. Zephan, I have no idea what the question you're asking even is. Also, Did Proto Man ever actually answer me? I don't think Proto Man ever gave me an answer. No. That vid might have been scripted the internet. Would Mike be willing to... What do you... Zephon, I still don't know what your question is. Oh, that's lava. Shit. Okay. Alright, Zephon, you need to, like, step back and re-ask your question. Damn. Yeah, just take the L. Is that fun? 1, cancel culture's a myth, but 2, just go read his fucking webcomics. Make that answer, make that decision yourself. Cooler, that is also true. Well, I think Zephon's still operating on this old school notion. Mike did some funny things on Twitch. Is he really that bad? Yes. What is below me? Damn, those things were. Oh, I guess it's early enough for you to dodge the question, or dodge your homework, isn't it, Zephon? Dude, why is he rolling? Oh shit. hell are these things? Hold up. Holy shit. Donkey Kong just fucking smashed Mario's head. That was amazing. No. His head is smashed. Is RoboCop still here? I need to ask RoboCop a question about RoboCop. Donkey Kong killed the bird. No, fuck that. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh shit. Damn, just let DK get his fuck on. Goddamn. Damn it, DK Jr. Dude, come on, I didn't fall that far to We caused that. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Chat, did I see a trailer today that they're remaking The Running Man? Don't touch them. Got it. Dude, fucking hit the switch, you... Oh, God. Edgar Wright? What the fuck? Okay, the first movie was pretty funny, but, like, not in an Edgar Wright kind of way. Chat, guess what my least favorite Edgar Wright movie is? Go to a DK Jr. No, I'll take the L. He didn't even do Ant-Man. He got kicked off that. Bingo, Al got it. Those 20 buck controls not bad. RoboCop. When does RoboCop Unfinished Business come out? Oh, so that's what happened to Donkey Kong Jr. He got left in this cage alone in this tower and starved to death. Makes sense. Too many Canadians? No, literally, you know, funny, this is going to be a funny way to circle it back. July 17th? Oh dear. I couldn't put my finger on why I didn't like Scott Pilgrim. And it was James Rolfe. And in a single sentence review, explained it to me. It's like made it clear. Boink. He said, okay, so the movie's about a guy who's chasing after this girl while dating this other girl, Knives. He's like, so the guy's cheating. The whole movie's about this guy desperately trying to cheat on his sweet girlfriend who did nothing to deserve it, and I'm supposed to be rooting for him. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Scott's a piece of fucking shit, and he doesn't deserve fucking anything. And a lot of people are like, oh no, that's the story. No, that's the point. And I'm like, no, that's not the fucking point. There's also she's 17. Well, how old was Scott supposed to be? Holy shit. Yo, what is this music? Scott was out of junior, like in his mid-20s? Ugh. He was dating a 17. I mean, it's not Jerry Seinfeld levels of creep or Woody Allen, but it's still pretty bad. Early 20s, and that's gross. Why didn't they do a Smash remix of this song? He'd be a Discord lord today. Yeah, I saw that RoboCop, and woof. Woof. I'm sorry, RoboCop. I mean, I know what you'll be playing, but that's a really unfortunate date for me. He'd be a Smash player. I mean, I was expecting so much worse. Proto Man, that's just kind of like, oh, your dad's a piece of shit, which kind of really, you know, if anything, strengthens my belief that Gerard might have been getting blackmailed by his own family. That was a pretty amazing clip there, by the way, where he just is like Like, I'm flying in, I'm coming and pulling. No. Someone should make that into a big anime Dragon Ball moment. Just. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's true. Other golden nuggets of trauma dumping in that episode. Effectively, Gerard's father is a horrible person. Yeah, that's kind of what I figure. I figure there's some shit to this story. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm just saying like there's some complicated shit going on back there. At least the last world is all just like classic Donkey Kong 1 style levels. Donkey Kong Land next? Fuck no. Yeah, no, we're gonna beat this legit. Damn, music's great here. Yeah, how come Smash Bros. Didn't take any remakes from this? You think they would, considering it's a Japanese game and they heavily prioritize Japanese artists for Smash Bros. Oh, I gotta be there for that middle one. Oof. Alright, I gotta stand over here if the wind's gonna blow me in that direction. Jesus. Finally. Saved the world. Got him. There's a stage 9. 9? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Shit. How did I jump? Does have a Yoshi's Island feel. And this is before Yoshi's Island, oh. How do I get on? How did I do that? Fuck. Being irresponsible. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just stay on top. Got it once. Got shades of Bowser from Mario World on this too. Okay, that made sense. Damn it. Gotcha, you big ape. Smile, you son of a bitch. Ooh, she gave him the Viagra. TK Jr. about ready to jump up there and punch the shit out of him. Actually had a pretty sizable amount of people working on this thing for a fucking Game Boy game in '94. Super Game Boy hardware team. Oh, Kotabe did all the drawings, okay. It was a long time. You shush. What a beautiful throuple. Jesus. Just doing this game good. Yes. But it was long. It was long. Long. It was long.